So, very good morning to you all the students. How are you? I hope that you are fine. Again, I Ravi Shekhawat. Welcome to you all in Saint Xavier online classes. Okay. So, day before yesterday, we were reading the importance of leaf in a plant, and today our topic is transpiration. So, day before yesterday, I told you something about this. What is transpiration? Today, we will clear this point. So, as on yesterday, I told you about this, that from the leaf many pores are there. These pores are stomata. Through this stomata, two works happened. The first work, that it helps to store or to capture the sunlight. The second thing, it excrete the waste product. Okay, in loss of water to it take part. So like this type, a process of losing water, a process of losing water through the surface of leaf is known as transpiration. So I want to define this: a process in which water is lost from the surface of leaf is known as transpiration. So for this process, if you want to do any experiment, then you can do this experiment. You have to take one plant, a potted plant, like this way. We are just taking this. In this potted plant, you have to take one polythene. You have to tie that on the outer surface of it, and then you have to cut. After this, what you have to do, you have to keep this potted plant in the sunlight. After 3 or 4 hours, you will see that there will be some drops of water on the surface of this polythene. Now will you tell that from where these drops of water comes? These drops of water comes from the stomata of leaf. Okay, so it means that water is lost through these leaves. Okay, this process is known as transpiration of losing water. Same as in desert, you know very well, in desert there is no water. Water is so much downside or downward in the earth. So for them, leaf of these type of trees is changed in spines. The spine of them, like as in cactus, you see that the spine of them, spine in rural language you can say kate. Okay, so the leaf of them is changed or moderate in spines. You know why? Because leaf excrete more water, but these spines save that water. Because you know very well, in desert the roots of these type of plants is so much in depth in soil. Okay, so from here it has to take water, and water is in lack amount, and then after, if it will excrete from this leaf, then water will be lost and there will no water for this plant. Okay, so that's why these plants have spines. The leaf of them is changed into spines. Okay, so this is transpiration. Next, I want to tell you about why photosynthesis is more important for the plant. importance of photosynthesis process for the plant. So you know very well that by this process plants prepare food. If sun is not present, or you can say sunlight is not there, then what will be happen? This is our first question. If sunlight is not present, then what will be happen for the plants? So I want to clear this. You have to take one plant. We will do one experiment for this. Like this way we have a potted plant. So this is plant A. And second also we have to take one more plant. This plant we have to keep in dark. Okay. And this plant we have to keep in sunlight for 3 or 4 days, or you can say for 1 or 2 days. So you will find this is plant B and this is plant A. In plant A, when we will take any leaf, so on that leaf, if we will pour some iodine solution drop, when we will pour, the color of this leaf will be black and brown. So it's mean that starch is formed here. In the presence of sunlight, starch is formed. So on this leaf we have got this, the color of this will be changed. But when we will see in this plant, after pouring the drop of iodine, then there will not any types of change in the color of the leaf. It's mean starch is not present there. So it's mean in the sunlight, plant can prepare their food in the presence of sunlight. But if sun is not present there, then plant cannot prepare their food. So I hope that you have got understood this. On tomorrow we will read more about this. Okay, thank you very much for seeing this video.